round on T side, and all of them as a group heading toward a ramp. Seems like it's going to be back to the tried and true of Twisted Minds. Just hold W as a group and see if they can frag out. They certainly match Rare Atom for firepower. They've been doing a good job of that. Actually, all week they've been bettering teams. Mercury, though, might be on another level with the dualies. Triple kill comes for him with the 2 weapons in hand. Now it's Jam Young, isolated by Black Eagle, who will fall. Kaze tries to deny the bomb plant, but this is coming together for Twisted Minds. Rare Atom just filtering out into 1v1s, and they've given Twisted Minds a shot into this one. Mosea denies it, and that is the end of the pistol round. It was close for Twisted Minds, but not good enough.
Flood on the tap looked damn good, and it's worked out for Rare Atom. Black Eagle a little bit upset that he couldn't.
Do go back and forth, but none connecting.
See if he can find some kind of angle here. There's that nade to dump at some point, couple of flashes, and Twisted Minds now regrouping back towards the B side. Looking like we are going to see this boost up. Advent, safe position at the back of White here. Doc gets that entry, looking like it could be some danger coming forward. And Loba going to create some space with the Tech 9 here as well.
Yeah, Jam Young, MP9, he did manage to get a bink in there, but his teammates have fallen all around him, and Mercury's actually the only one to strike right here for Rare Atom. Jam Young grabs a M4 on the way out. That's not ideal. Just beat him for pace.
I did not think that Twisted Minds were going to go for the force in that second round, but it's worked out well. I think Doc dropped an AK somewhere. It could have gone off the side of the map. No one's found it just yet. KD getting his mitts on that MP9. And it looks like Jam Young is just trying to fight for himself here. Playing a 50-50 angle. But Twisted Minds probably going to be happy with a round and 4 alive. Let's see. Jam Young the only one in danger right now. And Loba running. Can he find him on the full wrap around? Corner not going to be full cleared. And Jam Young will snag a rifle out of their hands. So consolation prize. Into the third. Jam Young playing the offest of angles. Able to clear that left side over towards the ramp, but also hold down the lane as well. But the molly is placed perfectly.
Very nice value from the molly, and good spam in there from Black Eagle as well. Just chipping Jam Young down to slightly above half.
Yeah. Doc lurking towards mid here. Mosea was pretty sharp earlier on. If he can get a cheeky 2-tap with the P250, that's a rifle retrievable spam there in the corner. Decent damage, respect shown from Rare Atom, giving up part of that mid-control. Kaze falling. There's now Twisted Minds interested in B again.
Yeah, Spawns looking for those entries, and it's Advent here with the Deagle. We did just highlight him as a weaker member on the defense. Goes down without much of a hitch, and so it's Twisted Minds that have steamrolled their way into B once again.
Ooh,
Jam Young not quite poised to strike in the end there as Black.
Making noise, running across the bridge to try and draw these smokes out, which they have. And now with a minute remaining, they are going to silently make their way back to B. Advent still hiding. And look at Mosea. He's not quite looking in the right direction. Kaze coming in with an M4 just in time over towards Gen's side. Mosea strikes first.
Yeah, indeed, and that's really important because it has slowed Twisted Minds down. Kaze can only grab one more there.
It's all Doc,
Doc is just going absolutely bananas in this series. He's 5-2 already.
The flood.
Jam Young spams through just as Black Eagle steps up off the bomb.
Doc's got an ace if he wants to make it happen, and he's still got 2 more members to get past.
Yeah, bomb is definitely favorable enough for him. There's no defuse kit, no smoke for Rare Atom. This is entirely winnable for Doc. Just wiggling on the stairs line, waiting to see if there's going to be any info given over here from Rare Atom. Eventually, he'll take a peek. The swing is through. Oh, he could have maybe bided his time a little more there, but got hungry for some info. And so the round will go the way of Rare Atom in the end. It was a good attempt, 4 out of 5. Doc just needed someone else to step up next to him.
He was trying to figure out where they were. I don't think there was a tap on the bomb.
No, I don't think so.
Decided that he wanted to try to isolate an angle before they went for it.
Yeah.
And as you saw as well, look, the 2-man swing, the coordination was too much for him to deal with. Couldn't hit the transfer he needed to. Nice blocking utility there towards yellow. Rare Atom just staying mobile, trying to dodge all that spam coming their direction. Loba, he does love a good spam, right? Man's just been dropping clips in every single one of these series is you miss every shot you don't take.
Indeed. Well, already Spawns has managed to crack open Mercury. So that leaves Jamyoung solo on A. It's a very split defense. Heavier over toward B, which has been where Rare Adam have had real problems holding. So you can understand why, but Kaze now getting mollied out of mid. This is really good from Twisted Minds until Mosaic finds that timing onto Black Eagle. Jamyoung, he's exited A.
Yeah, it's drawn all of the rotations from the A-site members, but Twisted Minds just taking that little bit too long, allowing Rare Adam to start to shift back towards Elevator. We see them cross to Tetris side now. Jamyoung might be able to go across the top, one-way smoke thrown, but it's coming in too late. And KD, he's got a lot of space to get this one planted.
You've got a player walking up the ramp, Advent with an MP9. No one is even paying attention to him.
He's done it.
Somehow he's going to get a double kill. That just feels illegal at this point. And that's going to be a massive tilter for Twisted Minds. They did such a good job of running Rare Adam around the map, but they forgot to check behind themselves.
You could see slowly but surely Advent, he was playing up towards the wood at the B stairs, but made that rotation in underneath. And as you mentioned, just at the perfect moment as well. Twisted Minds as well coming in from Jamyoung over on the rafters was very dangerous, but that's going to be the B stairs control taken from Rare Adam. And on the opposite side, you're going to see a push now from Twisted Minds. A deeper positioning from these Rare Adam members, knowing that they're happy to play retake at A.
This is a nice line for Kaze. Just wide enough that the peek's going to come through from Doc right into the crosshair. And Loba cannot see a thing. Mosaic will get the easiest kill of his life. Now it's on to Mercury, Jamyoung to try to hold the A bomb site, and so far that's going okay. Advent's here to reinforce from heaven. Kaze for the swing. Well done by Rare Adam. Much better round. 4-3.
Yeah. Kaze firing up on first map, second map. Looking like he's finally feeling it, finding his groove. And just expecting Doc to go.
And they've been pretty effective with substandard weaponry, Twisted Minds. Maybe not going to be quite so easy in this round. That's a pretty nice molly from Mercury. Jamyoung's even peeking up and over that smoke. He'll get himself one.
Insane. Jumping up. I never get the luck of that kind of accuracy.
No.
But Jamyoung, the master with that M4. And now with a two-man advantage, it should be easy, but Loba going to try to slow things down now. Jamyoung in the open, no one punishing as he falls back towards the site.
Yeah, still overall a win for Rare Adam. They've got the numbers. Jamyoung does need to be a little bit careful. He's quite low.
Molly in the right place, forcing Kaze deeper. And there should be space to plant here. Loba even finds one through the smoke, spraying the common line. Jamyoung sends some back. Loba doing work now. And it's down to a 2v3. Very winnable position for Rare Adam. All the Twisted Mind members so low.
Yeah, just some massive battles through the smoke that very much do end up favoring Twisted Minds. Loba's low though. This is still winnable for Advent and Kaze. Advent's going to be the one to lead into the bomb site. Needs this duel against Doc and cannot land the shot. Whoa. Sharp headshot from Doc, and that'll be Kaze on his way. Off to CT Spawn to save.
The money shot coming through. If they can manage to find Kaze here, that's an AWP retrievable, and Loba, he's thinking about it. But that time is ticking down, and he's low. He's got to get a wriggle on, or he might just go down with the ship here, forcing forward. Kaze hits him with a no-scope, but we're all tied up again.
I've enjoyed what I've seen from him in a couple of important rounds.
Oh.
Here could be another chance to sort of set his name in lights. Seen that flash before from Mosaic, and it's been good for one a couple of times.
Advent just dancing around the smoke until he's not. Kaze at range, just trying to stop this one from happening. At least it's the bomb on the ground. And an opportunity, but he'll fall away and wait for the rest of Rare Adam to posture over jump up. And we're going to see a boost over the smoke here as well. Will it be the re-entry that they're looking for? Yeah,
Loba, he's hiding inside that smoke for the moment. Thought he might want to go forward. Won't end up doing so. But Mercury's going to be the one leading the charge into the bomb site this time. Has only got the MP9 in hand. It's not gone well for him. Jamyoung only good for one trade. Kaze, close range, shotgun AWP, no scope connects. It's on to Spawns. Kaze sits the defuse, and that's a mistake. Twisted Minds find the lead again.
Sneaky, sneaky push from Spawns. Gets it over the line. I thought his shadow might have been spotted there in the smoke, but Kaze too focused on the bomb, too focused on getting the defuse through. No! The lead back in the hands of Twisted Minds. the last remaining team. Back to A now, but Mercury wants to keep on fighting here. Just looking to draw attention. Spawn's going to sit in that smoke on sandbags. If there's one there, Molly forward, Nate as well. And Spawn's going to take the head off of Jamyoung.
Yeah, just again and again and again. Twisted Minds finding these openers. Spawns is definitely not afraid of continuing forward, even though he's only on 25 HP. He'll eventually lose his head.
Kaze, nice line.
Kaze's lucky to be alive there.
Oh yeah, that one's gone through the box, so he's living. Only took 37 more points of damage, and he still has an opportunity falling back to heaven side. The spam's no good, expecting a wider swing, but they haven't cleared out lane yet. Mercury just tucking away, and Kaze finds one more to keep it close.
Yeah, that's not ideal from Twisted Minds. If they would have just slowed things down a little bit, they were in the pole position to win this round. Now bomb needs to be retrieved. They don't have any util to get onto the site with, so it's just going to take this peek from Loba. He's looking okay. I mean, Advent's shouldering the corner, but Loba's been hitting some spicy shots so far in this game.
Just checking that bomb. The pulse is on the map now. They should be aware it's picked up with the plant sound coming through, and both CTs, they're going to split up here. Looks like Kaze going to be dropping some kind of util forward. Advent going with it, but Doc can't connect this time. And it's another for Rare Atom, keeping it as close as possible. 5-6.
Yeah, but a streaky one for Rare Atom, to be fair. 5-6. Money's still not going to balloon out for Rare Atom. They're going to have to do it the hard way in this half. I mean, we're getting quite deep into it now, so it's no longer, oh, let's build our economy up for the rest of the half. It's, I mean, it kind of is the rest of the half right now.
Good chunk of damage there under Loba with the HE. But again, if Twisted Minds hit back right now, the money's going to be broken for Rare Atom. This is what happens when rounds get traded back and forth and back again. KD flushing out lane now. It's been fully cleared, so we'll see if there's space to plant. There is no HEs to stop it. I say that, but I see a few.
That one didn't land. Didn't land quick enough. Didn't really go the distance either.
Well, 5v5 for the retake. A lot to happen.
Yeah, with that said though, Rare Atom, they've got a piece or two of utility to toss in here. Some smoke's getting tossed across the top, and there's mollies available as well. Now the flashes do come ringing through. Advent wants to go around the smoke, maybe through the smoke. Jamyoung up on top of the boxes, has himself one. Mosaic another. Everyone wants to tap the bomb just to draw those extra peeks through from Twisted Minds, and it works out. A full 5-on-5 retake goes the way of Rare Atom. Oof, it's hard to really grasp what's going on in all that, because everyone's just kind of fighting through smokes, aren't they?
It was just a mess. You could see even Loba as well. Look, spraying straight at the bomb, but some hit up earlier. KD is looking to try and make the angle work. Advent, he's drawn enough attention, but Doc now looking for the second man. He knows Mosey's close.
Yeah, Mosaic just fancy footwork, gets himself back up onto the stairs, and I would say to relative safety. There's still going to be a progression from Twisted Minds. This is the thing about this team. They're not going to slow down, so they don't give you time to resettle like some of the other teams might. And that almost catches Mosaic off.
They've baited out so much more of that util as well. And at the minute mark, Rare Atom really thin in that department. 2 nades for Mercury and Jamyoung. If they did lose the A-site control, but they haven't yet. Twisted Minds just going deep. And looking to re-aggress at mid with the bomb after 2 members take contact at the ramp, it seems. Spawn going to make it a 3-man approach from mid, Loba. We'll see what he can do with the Tech 9. If this is going to be a fake, if he shows face first, just try to draw them off of that jump-up position here. And Kaze could be in trouble. Hasn't spotted it and might go a bit wider than expected. Finding 3 members here at mid.
Yeah, good little bit of info. Keeps him safe. Jamyoung just anchoring the A-bomb side is going to get the job done over there. And so Spawns can play for some damage here, but not for the round victory, that's for sure.
Crazy approach from Rare Atom, knowing that things could go wrong. They'll still minimal util on the T side, and it looks like it's going to be a faster approach on the ramp this time. Spawns finds Jamyoung, and the defenses start to crumble.
Indeed, they do. Mercury looking a little bit worried now that Jamyoung has gone down. But there's no push through from Twisted Minds toward the A-bomb site this time. Grouping their way up toward mid. Doc waiting for the boost. Waiting on the boost. Can't land that kill onto Advent. It's towards the B site, though, that Twisted Minds will turn their attention and look for their 7th at the end of the half.
Okay, man advantage and site control about to be found. Advent going over towards jump up, and it's a freebie. Lobart straight through with the max 10 and the smoke fully dry. And he's looking for more as well. Meeting up with Doc, Mosaic falling, and Mercury. A 1v4 angle might be a bit too much to ask. 8-7 at the half, looking like it's going to be the scoreline.
Yeah, certainly seems that way. I mean, look, he does have a little bit of time to work with. He's got a defuse kit here as well. And to be honest, the post-play... Let's find out. Nothing too explosive just yet. Got one member watching middle, and the rest of them grouping up toward the bottom of ramp. It's pretty standard stuff for the pistol. Advent does have a smoke and a molly, so you'll see a little bit of util getting tossed in here from Rare Adam to get onto the A bomb site. Doc is in a position to strike, though. He's just taking that peek through from side halls. Hasn't seen anything yet. But Spider Sense tingling now starts to back away. Molly into sandbags. That's what that is for. And smoke just into elevator to deny any rotations. And kind of isolate Doc on that bomb site. Awkward place to be in. Mosaic will take his head off. Spawns can really only peek through from this one angle. And that is going to mean Rare Adam get the bomb down for free.
He couldn't quite figure out which angle to fight, and he couldn't lock down that lane control. Interesting position from Advent. We'll see if it comes into the equation. He's going to be able to find one more in a KD. Jam Young chiming in, but he's going to get his head ripped off, and now 2v3 angle. Twisted Minds trying to make it work. Advent living, just drawing attention and buying so much time. 1v3 spawns so low, can't land the deathly blow onto Advent, and the swing comes in. Headshots found, almost enough. But the time had ticked down a little too far, and Rare Adam.
We just got Jam Young posted on middle to creep forward and see whether or not anyone from Twisted Minds is looking to defend in that area of the map. Smoke at the bottom of ramp and inside halls does make it a bit difficult for Rare Adam to get anything done on the ramp, but they're starting to push their way up. Mercury's bold, he's exploring. Doc on a bit of an off angle here. Will need to hit a pretty crispy shot to start things off. Trade does come through pretty nicely from Advent in the end.
Yeah. Where do Rare Adam decide they want to go? It looks like A site's the target. Black Eagle, close range at lane, but he is going to fade away. But the timing favouring Kaze for the information. And he sees that barrel going straight back towards elevator side. Is Black Eagle ready for a swing here? No one's going to be able to trade him if the peak comes through. Molly 2, forcing them through into elevator.
Yeah, they've got smokes available, Rare Adam, but they've just decided to take that fight to Twisted Minds. It's worked out favorably enough, but KD, I mean, he's a pretty clutch player, and he spotted out Mosaic with the bomb. Kaze now has a choice to make, and he makes the right one.
He's doing work.
As good on this map as from some of the previous maps we've seen from him. Exception maybe being sort of Spawns and Doc doing all right for themselves, but you mentioned Loba slowing down. Let's see what KD can do here. That first shot was crispy, second didn't go anywhere, but Doc now with a deagle in hand from behind Generator. Maybe he can get something done.
He'll come knocking, and the result is in. He's living for now, but Advent finishes him off for one more. Kaze trying to navigate back to safety, but it's Advent across the top to trade. Oh my, these
one from Spawns. So A-site relatively less defended than it otherwise might be.
He ran back there as well, and that's why you've seen Rare Adam start to make their move up the ramp now. Spawns might be able to get back in time. Black Eagle, he's got himself a molly and a flash ready to drop to deny this plant if he can. Spawns as well, a little bit of util, and in comes the faster rotations now. 4 members here, 4 Twisted Minds. It's all going to boil down to these moments.
Again, big spam battle. Jam Young down to 19 HP, but still surviving, and Advent's able to get the plant as well without too much of a recourse from Twisted Minds. Now they have to display what they can do on a 5v5 retake. Molly's done a lot of damage. Rare Adam have so many low HP members. Lobart pushes his way forward, and the dominoes are starting to fall. Twisted Minds, 3-on-3 now. Look at Jam Young making the big wrap in through mid. He's going to be the insurance play here for Rare Atom, but Kaze's pretty much getting it done himself. Jam Young was caught out by Loba, but the round is over. He doesn't have time, surely not anymore. Mosaic does fall. Loba taps, has a kit, but Kaze has won it. And lowbar will go down to the bomb as well. 13-7, one step closer for Rare Atom.
Oh, it's a rough one to lose. They got so close, but Kaze again just cutting them in half. Constantly stopping the cross to the objective and stopping the hopes and dreams of the Twisted Minds members of a reverse sweep.
Really done well. They've exceeded expectations. But it seems this is where it's coming to a close. Against the Titans of the region, Rare Atom. Jamyoung proves to be too good for Doc.
Knocking him down. Mid-control lost. And Twisted Minds. Look at the map. Look how separated they are. They're all just playing for themselves. They're all just making individual efforts. KD hasn't been having the best of games, and he's going to start to make his way forward on the offline, though. Can he get the better of Advent? Little upgrade, if he can. There's this flash forward. KD happy just with the stairs control. Mosaic, in the meantime, finds Loba. Spawns, drops the bomb at mid, and Kaze, can he save the round again?
Yeah, that's going to be the big question mark right here. Kaze doesn't know which side he's on, left or right, and Advent's going to swing and get that info, but he gives up his life. Now Spawns goes down to Kaze. It was almost the hero play. But even still, he's done a lot of work, and Kaze's trying to work through this smoke on his own. Mercury's on A. They've got 30 seconds left to get the bomb from mid. Mercury's creeping his way forward, knife out just to get that little bit of extra movement speed. Black Eagle is watching it, and he gets the kill onto Mercury. This could just be what Twisted Minds needs to stay alive on the map. Kaze in the 1v1, he's got the bomb, smokes the molly off. Black Eagle 19 HP, but Kaze will hit the shot. And it does. Getting pumped up as well. Obviously, Rare Atom know what's ahead. They know that they've still got to go through the Mongols if they want to make it to that elusive major. But they are getting it over the line against Twisted Minds. Bit of a speed bump, though, in this round with Jamyoung going down.
The man you need to take out, though, is Kaze. No matter what you throw at him right now, he is doing everything you could see Black Eagle wanted to run, wanted to play the time game. But he just couldn't get around the corner. Oh, Loba able to find one more. It's a two-man advantage. But you really just can't call out Rare Atom just yet.
Not yet. It's definitely not over for Twisted Minds either. This round is just going to prove that. Mercury, he's looking to get it done and dusted, but even still, numbers advantage is there for Twisted Minds. Damage, though, being done. And it's back to 3-on-3. Twisted Minds have not had a great track record of retaking this A bomb site.
He's just showing Twisted Minds no respect at all. He's living on 1 point of health. And they've won from here before. Kaze alive, still plenty to play with. The flash not enough to force him up the line. He's going to see through these smokes as well. KD able to find just one more 2v2 now. Tapping at the door, and Kaze, he is doing it again, Jordan.
Yeah, barely missing anything is he. Pop flash over the top of the sandbags, and Kaze will crush the dreams of Twisted Minds one more time. He's up to 15.
They can taste that consolidation final.
They can indeed. Black Eagle, he's on a cheeky angle. It's only good for one. Bit of a one-and-done position, to be honest, so does about as expected.
It looks to me that Twisted Minds want to keep taking this fight forward, but the spacing's no good, and Kaze, he's happily going to take these peaks every day of the week.
1 kill away from 30. Whoa. Might not get it, though, because it's just Spawns left alive. This is the dying moment. This is the last round you'll see from Twisted Minds. Enjoy it as Spawns keeps it alive for a moment longer. Mosaic drops. Famis in hand. He's actually made Kaze kill himself in the molly. It's not over yet.
One bullet, and he could fall as well. Spawns could keep it alive.
The bomb fell through the smoke into A. So in the end, all that hard work from Spawns, it's kind of still made for a very difficult round. Let's see, though, if he can clutch this one out. 1v2. Advent's on 12 HP. Maybe, if Spawns can catch Mercury, then there's a chance. He doesn't have a defuse kit. He doesn't have a smoke. He's got absolutely nothing to work with. Not even an M4. And Advent's been spotted, but Mercury from behind will...